Hello everybody and welcome back to Amnesia the Dark Descent, the custom story, the Inquisition. You join me back here in the storage area where we last left off, and I believe we need to find some oil or some more machinery parts or something like that to take to the engine room to get that running so we can then get to the sewers. As you may remember from last episode, that's all the way on the other side of the map, up some stairs. I don't know why there's an entrance to a sewer upstairs, but it is what it is. So that's going to be our objective, and apparently, I believe there was a note that said there are some kind of monsters in here, or a monster. Either way, we might be able to expect our first monster encounter very soon in this custom story. So anyway, onwards, enough talk. Out of my way. Okay, I think we should go in here first. Okay, what have we got then? A box, a chair, we have a note here, and a cell. Let's catch this note first and see what we're dealing with. Storage unit manager note number 1. This is not the job I was promised. I'm a middle-aged drunk looking for work to make ends meet, not a babysitter. Torquemada brought in one of his toys to me, a new prisoner, supposedly one of the Black Legion's soldiers. I'm not sure why, but he ordered that the extra storage space attached to this office be converted into a makeshift holding cell, and that the prisoner be placed in my temporary custody. I guess I'd be less irate if I even knew why. Torquemada's iron face couldn't be read. He just told me to do as I was told. The prisoner's face was in a cloth bag. His left arm was shorter than the right and wrapped in bandages. He looks like another victim of those interrogation rooms just outside the storage unit. And this prisoner was obviously tougher than them. Torquemada looked unsatisfied, like he hadn't gotten what he was looking for. He just had to watch over him and that he'd be back when he knew what to do with him. It's fine. He slipped me a few bottles to assuage me. The prisoner sleeps soundly right now in his new home, and I just took a whiff of a freshly uncorked wine. So they had a VIP prisoner in here somewhere, in these holding cells. Is that right? That's kind of what I get from that. In here. So they were holding him in here. Is there anything in here? There's a note again. Ah, a key. Brittle skeleton key. Let's see what this note says. Juan de Alves, that's my fellow kind of friend, I think, who I was going to meet, but then we both got caught. Right, when I woke up I was here, not in the cell I'd been promised when I arrived. I assume I underwent Torquemada's confession extraction techniques because my left arm is a stub and I can strangely feel my phantom fingers balling into a fist. Thankfully, it seems I passed out and forgot the ordeal, saving me from a lasting trauma, but I still feel changed both inside and out. I feel like there's more blood in my veins, pulsing and pumping and trying to break out. I'm angry, I'm a vengeful god, and more powerful than that, I'm hungrier than I've ever been. But I will remain pious because the true God has sent me a blessing. A silver skeleton key flew from the mispatched pipework and offered itself to me. I will wait for the storage unit manager to drink himself into a stupor before testing it. He's a bloated cunt, like the rest of them. Okay, so this key we've just picked up. I'll wait for the storage manager to drink himself. So where do we want to try this key? I assume because it's a skeleton key, we can use it everywhere down here. Leaking oil. Okay, this might be useful for us at some point. Maybe this is going to need repairing, or we can get some oil from here in the future. Who knows? There's nothing in here. This was all unlocked, so I can't open any of this. I guess we will continue onwards. I have the key. Ooh. Oh, good old Amnesia. Which way should we go, guys? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he screams, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This way. Okay, well this is a dead end. Anything useful? Anything under these rocks? Nope, I don't think so. I still don't have a lantern, which I know I say all the time. I'm like a broken record. But guys, you don't understand. The lantern is just... It feels so good having a lantern. It feels so good. We have some spookier ambience coming in now as well. I need to remember to try this skeleton key out as well. Whoop! No? Down maybe? Okay, this doesn't work either. I need to find a way to direct some steam through these pipes and to this door. Interesting. Interesting. And then I go in and find the monster. What it sounds like to me is that Juan, our fellow prisoner, I feel like he's going to be turned into an amnesia monster. Because, you know, they've kind of got like one arm shorter than the other and like a clawed hand and all that. And he's saying that he's getting hungry and aggressive. I think our friend Juan is going to turn a bit nasty on us soon. Oh, the key broke. Well, that didn't last very long. A lot of steam in here. Any notes? Any clues as to what I need to do? We have steam coming out of this pipe. Any notes there? Nope. I guess I will just carry on for now. Oh, this is like a bridge. Can I fall down there? Oh! It just spawns me back up again. I thought it would let me fall through the gap, but it does. We have a couple more doors here to explore. This one goes up some stairs. Out of pure interest, where does this door go? An iron bar from a cell could pry this open. Interesting. We have a note in here though. What are you hiding under that bed? Any secret tunnels? There's always a secret tunnel under these. Not this time. Storage unit manager note 2. Haha, well I've really effed it now. Why is it spelled like that? It knew. Drop my skeleton key. Oh, I think this is done on purpose. Maybe he can't write. Drop my skeleton key right into the water when I was coming here to take a nap, and then God stuck his big middle finger at me and sent that shiny miracle right into Alv's cage. Oh yeah, Alvez's cage, that's what I grabbed. Not my fault, not my fault, not my fault. I told them for months to fix it. Lazy bastards. And now he's strolling around the halls, probably looking for me because I locked him up like an animal. It almost made me sober. Okay, that explains his writing. When I caught a glimpse of him in the halls, dead eyes like a wolf's, holding his stomach like he's starving. He's got something in him giving him strength. Maybe a new kind of liqueur. Would give my life to try it. Haha. So it sounds like Juan has turned into some kind of monster. This isn't a cell, so I don't think I'm going to find an iron bar here. I think I need to go upstairs. Oh, it's kind of... It almost looks like a monster right at the end there. So, realistically, it can't be long until we end up running into him. Oh, there's another bridge here. And a pipe that we can direct some water flow somewhere, maybe? I need to direct... What does that say? I need to direct steam to this valve from a nearby room. So this won't do anything yet. Can I jump over onto the bridge? No, I cannot. So I can't do anything here yet. I need to direct steam from somewhere else. So I think I need to direct steam from that room over there. So I need to find an iron bar from somewhere in order to get this door open. And it looks like I'm going to need a couple of cogs as well, but not going to lie, I haven't really seen any cogs. I'm usually quite good at spotting them. Let's check Juan's cell for an iron bar. This isn't a cell. Is there anything in here at all that I can use? Anything hidden away? No. Well, let's just try and get into that room. Whoa. Now that's impressive. Haha, I'm gonna ruin it. Oh! And it just stays upright. It defies all logic. An iron bar from a nearby cell. Nothing over there. Maybe I check over here? Let's go back to the cell in here. Maybe I missed an iron bar? But this is where I found the skeleton key, isn't it? So I doubt there'd really be anything else in here. An iron bar. Oh. Oh, I'm so smart. That would have been so easy to miss. I just suddenly thought, why don't I just try pulling like the actual iron bars themselves apart? I thought I would just find it on the floor somewhere. Right, let's get into that room. Yeah, this is the fella that looks like a monster from the other side. Get you out of there. Again, there's no other cogs, so I'm going to assume that I don't need a cog. All the strength we've got, everyone. Oh, that was easy. That was really easy. We're chilling. Really? Just the one? That works? I mean, I suppose how would you even fit one there? This cog is so gigantic. That's all there was. That doesn't open. So I guess I try this valve first, right? Or do I try that? I wonder if that other door's been opened now. Or maybe that was just for this valve up here. Can I turn this now? We can. Okay. This gives me the bridge. We're making progress, guys. We're making progress. We've got the magic mushrooms and a kind of like a sewer down there. I don't think I want anything to do with that. Now, where does this lead? You're not going to tell me what it says? Oh, okay. It's like another... Is it another pipe room type thing? Let's see what this is all about. Note from a jailer number 2. He sent me into the darkness on account of hierarchy and some lofty speech about us not turning into animals down here. Well, I feel like an animal, like a lamb for slaughter. I was sent here for oil for the engine, but now I need to turn the water pressure on to get to the rest of the unit. While I was wasting time looking for this room, I heard something. Also, that oil for the engine, that is exactly what we need to get the one outside storage working. At first it was a storage unit manager. I didn't know he was still alive. He was singing, laughing and belching like he was drunk. And then I heard him. He sounded like Alves, the other recent capture. He had ties to the Black Legend, just like Maya. I helped construct his makeshift cell here on account of Torquemada's orders, and I figured he'd starved to death without his daily rations, but he was very much alive. I heard him spitting harsh things under his breath. I heard him accost a singing drunkard. I heard him wrap a rope round his neck and snuff out his voice and breath. I wondered if Alves would be crazy enough at this point to take down the monster once it showed itself, but then a darker thought waned on me. What did the Torquemada do to him? He said the Inquisitors were incompetent. They broke his arm on the Catherine wheel but didn't extract even one name. His prized possession, he took him to his personal chambers and tried his own techniques there, and Alves must not be someone to let go of a grudge. So Alves is on the prowl, and it sounds like he killed the storage unit manager, which is pretty nuts. But what do I need to do in here to get the oil? I need to turn the water pressure on to get to the rest of the unit. So this... Nice! That should help us get into the door with the lever. Way back by that guy's office, right? I hope so anyway. Why do I feel like something's going to happen? You know why I think that? It's because in these horror games it's always on the way back when something happens. Always on the way back. At least I know I can run somewhere. Looks like... I was going to say it looks like we're okay so far, but I don't know if we are anymore. Anybody there? Looks like we're clear for now. Oh, down! I don't know why I'm pulling it down. Oh, oh! Okay, I need to... Am I going to have to run back through here? That's going to be pretty scary. Another door, just the same on this side. This one goes up with the lever. Okay, let's check this chest out. Is there anything in here for me? No, it's locked. Now where are we? What is even in here? Is this where the engine oil is? Maybe it's in one of these chests. It's got to be, isn't it? I wonder if one of these will be unlocked. Not this one. Ah, I don't have a way out of here either. That's a bit alarming. I guess we'll worry about that in a bit. And try and find some oil first. Oh, there's one hidden over here. Is it this one? No. I don't have a lever for there either. I mean, it's probably going to be in there, right? Anything in here? Anything at all? Ah! Small chest key. Alright. Okay, that must be Juan, right? That man, he looks familiar, but at the same time not even human. I need to stay out of his way at all costs. Oh god, what is my sanity, dude? A slight headache? This does not feel like a slight headache. Oh! I must quickly find the lever for one. And it's going to be in one of the small chests, I suppose. Oh, this insanity effect is nasty. Where is he, though? Let's try this one. Oh, it is this one, is it? No. Not that one either. This is bad, guys. This is really bad. I cannot see anything. Where is he? Is he even here? How about this one? No, really? Is it going to be in the last one? Oh, it is. Run, 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 run. He's going to be chasing me. Uh-oh, wrong way. Oh dear. Go! Oh, where is he? Ah, he was slow as hell. I got away. And now I can claim my rightful oil. That was a dead end right over here. Well, that was a bit intense. That really, they really messed up my vision on that. It made it very difficult. But for some reason, I didn't really see the monster after he came out. So I assume this is where I need to pick this oil up, right? There? Oh, here? It's got to be here. Uh-oh. No? Really? That's not the oil I need to grab? Surely it is, right? There's no way. It's got to be here. Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh! That was a bit janky. So I had to go at it from a certain side, otherwise it wouldn't work. Well, we are done in here. We escaped Juan. And I think now, guys, we can get to the sewers, which is pretty cool. And I'm not sure how cool getting into a sewer actually is, but I suppose in this context we'll take it. You guys pulling your little tricks on me again. Always pulling tricks on me. Let's chuck this oil in here and fire this baby up. Progress. That's what we're all about on my YouTube channel. We're all about progress. Ooh. Excuse me? Oh. I need to turn the burner on. Right, now will it work? There we go, baby. We're in. Look at this beautiful machinery at work. Now, we can go to the sewers. I don't think there was even anything else around here. I think I just need to go. Was this light before? I don't really remember it being light, but maybe it was. What was this room? This is where I found the hammer, wasn't it? Yeah, this is where I found the hammer. I do remember my way back. I just want to... All these rooms are shut again, so... I'm just wondering if anything's changed, but I don't think it has. I also remember that woman who was there at the start, and I'm wondering if she's going to make another appearance at some point in this custom story. You never know. She might do. I'm fairly certain it was up here where we wanted to go. Hello, anybody here? Oh, we're going to the sewers, so this in theory should work. Ah yes, we are in. Let's go to the cistern. It's not a sewer, it's a cistern. Very big difference. There were no bodies or blood, it had all been soaked into the skin of the facility. Wow, we are somewhere new. Can I move you? Nope. More valves. What's going on in here? Hey! Stop messing around in there. Oh, it's just a rockfall. Ooh. Again, a perfect opportunity to find some boxes and try and build our way the hell out of here. That would be awesome. Can I move this? Oh my god, it's so heavy. God, it needs to go this way. Come on! Oh, there we go. Plenty of clearance. So this is a cistern then, so I wonder what we need to do in here. Isn't the cistern basically just the brains behind the sewer, where all the machinery is? That's the woman. No way, she's down here. Why is it I literally just talk about these things and then they just appear straight afterwards? Oh dear. Oh dear, we are stuck down here with her. Where did she go? She went... Hello? I have to jump over that. She went down there, right? So maybe we check this way out first. Never mind. We have to follow her. Oh, this goes into the sewers. Look at that. I heard noises from downstairs, even though I fired all the servants months ago. I need to tread carefully. Wait. That's an old note. It's this one. I need to get this gate open to progress. Maybe I should follow the pipes connected to it. Interesting. I don't really know why I want to go in there, but if my character wants to go in there, who am I to deny them? Oh, in fairness, the monster won't be able to get through here anyway. That did kind of scare me, actually. Right, interesting. We have a lot of steam. Anything around here? No. Let's check in here first. What have we got? Oh. This looks a bit high-tech for an old castle, doesn't it? So it needs a lever. What else does it need? Machinery's missing parts. Maybe I can find some spares around here. Right, okay, so I need a spare pipe. It's stuck. I need a tool with some force to dislodge it. Oh no, I nearly pulled it then. Okay, it's only going to go that far. Interesting. So what's in this room? That's the question that we're all thinking. You know what, guys? I know I keep harping on about this lantern, but I don't think we're actually going to get one. I think this custom story is actually just designed for me to not even have a lantern. And I need to learn to accept that, but I'm not sure if I can. I miss my lantern so much. It makes me feel so much safer in these games. Right, this room, it must be useful for something, right? It has to be useful for something. 6 and 2 or 8. I wonder if that is going to be relevant for me. Oh, hang on. There's a lot of steam coming out of that pipe. I think it's jammed and is building pressure. What does that have to do with the wall? The sign reads spare parts, but it's locked. I need to find another way to break in. Can I just bash this? No? How about the brick? Really? Nothing? I must be missing something then. I haven't found an item anywhere that I can use. Maybe the sledgehammer? Why don't we give that a try? Oh my god, you walk so slow with this thing. What? This has got to work, surely. No? Let's get a good throw just to make sure. What? Am I supposed to bash this? Maybe? No? Try a rock. Right, well I need something to get into the spare parts room. But I will say I haven't found anything at all since I've been down here. So I need something to get in that door, and I need something to get in here. Have I got anything on me? I do not. I need a tool with some force to dislodge it. So I'm looking for a tool, any tool, anywhere. A planer, like that would work. Hidden behind here, a tool, nope. Nothing. This is where I need a spare pipe. On here maybe? Nothing yet. I don't think there's going to be anything back here, right? Surely there's nothing back here. All that was down here was that other door, and that's it. And I really don't think there was anything here. No. So I've checked that. I will check if maybe they let me back in here now and there's an item in here. I think it's going to be locked. Okay, that's fine. That narrows down the search area. And hopefully I can find something. Oh, number 3. So these have all got numbers around them. Anything under here? Part of me does wonder if I'd already seen it and you guys are screaming at me that I've just missed it. I really wouldn't be surprised. But I think whatever it is, it has to be in here somewhere. I'm just surprised that I need to find another way to break in. I mean, this is where I need to break in, but I can't break it with anything. You think it would just let me break it, wouldn't you? But it doesn't let me at all. Unless I can just smash the door down with the hammer. Oh, is that going? No. Ah, come on, let me in. No good. No good. Yeah, I'm very glad that I turned the brightness up for you guys, because you probably wouldn't be able to see much if I hadn't done that. So, yeah. But that doesn't really help us right now. I can't move those. I can't grab that. There has to be something useful over here. That says I need a tool. Or, I wonder, would the sledgehammer work on that door? On the grate? Would the sledgehammer work on the grate? Let's give this a try. It might not, guys, but we're gonna give it a go. Oh, come on. Yeah, I love how slowly I walk with this, but I can chuck it for miles. Okay, this has to. If this doesn't work, I am a bit stumped. I'm hoping it just works. No? Oh! I did it! Yes! 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 Oh, what is down there? A golden shower. That is not what I wanted when I signed up for this. Oh, a pipe room! Right, okay, okay. Are these hot? No, they're not. Okay, we have a bunch of numbers on the levers here, and we have 2 notes. Oh my god, okay. Strap in for this one, guys. Instruction manual, Valdemoro drainage system, steam control. Steam flow is controlled by the levers on the wall. Use the levers to direct the steam flow to the specific pipe leading to the area that needs power. Each pipe runs with minimal amount of flow required to be functional. However, more steam can be directed to one specific part when required. Pipe 3 connects to the portcullis leading to the staircase and facilities exit. 6 connects to the pipe to nothing. Pipe 8 connects to the spare parts corridor where extra levers, tools and something are stored. In order to direct the flow to a specific pipe route, levers must be set equal to the number assigned to the desired pipe and balanced so as the, I assume that means the same, on both the top and bottom of the lever board add up to the same. So pipe 3, I remember that leads to that staircase and the exit. So, oh, that's interesting. So maybe when we exit this place, we're going to need to do pipe 3? Maybe? Or maybe this is just useless information. I don't know. Anyway, what does this say? Note from a sewer worker. I don't know exactly what they're doing here. They don't tell me and I'm not supposed to ask. I just grease pipes and fasten bolts and direct the steam flow as I'm told. Blood drips from the tunnels above and turns the water murky sometimes. I don't know what they're burning to create the steam that keeps this place rustily clanking on. I drop coal into the chute, but it doesn't seem like merely enough power to power anything. When I switch the levers, the engines turn on and burn to create the additional steam to power different sections. I don't know what to do with all the bodies up there. I may just be a paranoid old man, but I swear when those flames rise, I can smell flesh burning and even hear screaming. They're frantic, like it's a pipe is a peak to hell. Interesting. Surely they wouldn't. Surely there's a limit to human cruelty. Surely, I tell myself, I just need some fresh air. Interesting. Well, as far as I remember, the pipe outside the spare parts room was number 8. So, looks like this needs to go in here, right? Is this correct? I sure hope it is. Well, I'm going to have to reload the game. Okay, so let's try and get an 8 on the top and the bottom. So let's just start playing with some levers. A 3, 3 and a 2, that's 8 there. And then if I move these two, I have 8 there. I think we did it. What is that? Oh, that's the sound of the people. I can hear them, I can smell them burning. It sounds like hell. Oh, that's so horrible. Oh. Hey guys. Oh, that's really horrible. I hate that. So what did that do? More steam has been directed to this pipe. It's unstable and may burst. Here we go. Oh. Really? That's not going to work. Come on. Brick. More heavy duty. Oh! There we go, that did it. We just needed a brick. I feel like that's a hate crime towards the rock though. Like, why would this not work, but the brick does? Anyway. There's our spare pipe. Anything else in here? We have a note. Note from the warden number 2. Lucky bastard, the jailer came back with enough oil to fuel the engine to get that gate open, and now we find ourselves here. I thought I'd keep sending men until I was the last one left. This place is a convoluted, twisted root system of pipes and leaking machines. I don't know how any of it works. While I rest, the few men who came with me from the prison search for parts to try and get that portcullis open. Portcullis? Is that what they mean? Idiot jailer dropped the instruction manual in the water and half of the text is illegible now. He says he saw things in the storage unit, must still be traumatized. But the jailer's story did confirm one thing for me. Torquemada is trying to cover something up, something he must not even want the Holy Tribunal or His Majesty himself to discover. And we are simply loose end sticking out of this effing mess. Salvation lies just beyond that gate, down the stairs and through the door. When I'm out, I will approach the Holy Office itself and tell of the horrors I saw down here. It has to be tied in with Alves. He had the strength of 100 men as he tore through the prison blocks. I don't know what Torquemada did to him, but it wasn't under my jurisdiction. He placed him in that storage unit out of my sight. We'll figure it all out now. What was burned down here will see the light of day. Okay guys, I think we're going to have to call this episode here, but we have our section of spare pipe which we can put in that machine in the next episode, and then that will get that big gate open that leads down to a bunch of water where I hope there's not going to be something nasty in it that starts chasing us. But anyway, we will see in the next episode. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. I am loving it. I love Amnesia, I love playing custom stories, and I'm super excited to see what's going to happen next. So I'll see you guys in the next video.